Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. Today we've got the Cal Poly Mustangs hosting the Villanova Wildcats. Now the Mustangs have been electric on offense. Alexander Connor has thrown for over 750 yards on the season to go along with 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions though. And the defense has also been playing outstanding. Let's see if they can continue the success today.
Hey football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. A mild, clear day is what we'll have for the Villanova Wildcats and the Mustangs. There's going to be some exciting NCAA action here. It just seems like this season's getting more and more intense with each week. And here come the Mustangs. The Wildcats sound like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
Villanova has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career day.
Nice pick, Kurt. The Wildcats will be bigger.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss.
So the guys being a little disrespectful today, thinking the Wildcats are going to blow out the Mustangs, and there's a great run from Carey to start things off for Villanova. 16-yard pickup. Tom Brady ready to throw it away, and that is almost intercepted. Obviously it's not Tom Brady, but he's number 12, and his name is Brady. Eric Spears Jr. in at quarterback right now for the Mustangs. I'm not sure why, but he did throw an interception on his first pass attempt. Alexander Connor will be put into the game after this. Not sure how that happened, but we're going to move on. Carey on the toss, and Ralph Williams forces his first career fumble. What a hit on the halfback. Completely destroyed him, picked him up off his feet. Take another look here, and he didn't stand a chance. Fullback didn't block, lineman didn't block, and Williams laying down the boomstick. 3rd and 11, Alexander Connor in the game here, ready to throw it. Robinson wide open over the middle, and he'll have the first down. Huge 3rd down conversion there. Connor to throw again, out to Brock. He'll pick up 8 or 9 yards. 2nd and 2, Lozano the third in the open field, and he jukes and gets it up to the 35-yard line. Last week, Raul Lozano the third had 143 yards on the ground with 1 touchdown. And he also had a reception for 37 yards. Connor outside to the right, almost picked off. And that would force a punt. Demarius Lamache on the stuff in the backfield. Tom Brady ready to throw again here. Left side, overthrows his intended target. And the Wildcats punt the ball away again. A lot of 3 and outs today already. And Raul Lozano the third wide open gets the first down on the sideline. 2nd and 20 after a holding call. Connor rolling left, throwing out deep, and Lozano the third comes down with it for the first down at the 20. 2nd and 3 from the 13, and Raul just dives for the first down. 3rd and goal. Connor walks into the end zone. Easy rushing touchdown for him. There was only one defender out there, and there was a quarterback and a halfback. Carey on the carry, and Ford takes him down for a loss of 3 on the play. That was Greg Ford, the defensive tackle, and Ralph Williams with another huge hit on Carey. It was actually Greg Ford's first tackle of the season, by the way, guys. 2 games, he had 0 stats. And Villanova's going to go 3 and out here as Brady hits his receiver, but he forgot his hands on the bus. Mustangs punt the football away. And here is Hayden on the return, right up the middle of the field. The punter gets destroyed, and Hayden is gone. Alexander Connor out there on punts. I'm not sure what that's all about. Connor to throw it. Pump fakes. Rolls right. Desmond Lewis wide open. He'll have the first, and a nice spin move gets him up past midfield. Desmond Lewis has yet to have a touchdown reception this season. And Alexander Connor just got sacked for a loss of 10. Last week in their 61-56 loss to the Murray State Racers, Alexander Connor threw for 402 yards, with 3 touchdowns, but he had 3 interceptions in that shootout, and that was a great completion right there to Raul Lozano III. And here's Connor again, taking off inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. He was using his feet a little bit more today. Connor, right side, Desmond Lewis gets into the end zone for his first career receiving touchdown. Simple route right over the middle, wide open, and used his speed to outrun the rest of the secondary. Carey gets the carry, and William comes up for another tackle for a loss. And left side, Leach has the catch on 3rd down, but he is short of the first down marker. So the Mustangs are back on offense. Connor, a lot of space on the left side, takes off, runs through the cornerback. My goodness. Mustangs with 60 yards on the ground today. Right side, wide open is Malik Higgins, and pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Fantastic route for Malik. Connor going to roll left, and he is going to get dropped again, this time for a loss of 6. Second time he's been sacked today. Less than a minute to go here in the half. Johnson wide open over the middle on a post route. First goal. And Lozano III will take it all the way to the 1-yard line. Looked like he was going to have enough speed, but taken down by the face mask. Second to goal from the 1. Lozano III finally punches it in, and the Mustangs have the 21-7 lead over the Wildcats of Villanova going into the half. Wildcats looking for their first win on the season, but only having 17 yards of offense is not going to help them out. Mustang defense playing fantastic. And there's another jump ball up to Malik Higgins. Breaks the tackle, gets up to the 42-yard line. Fantastic play again for Malik. Connor rolling left, throwing left. Johnson's got it, and he is absolutely destroyed. Fumbled the football. And I believe Alexander Connor recovered it. They don't actually give him credit for the recovery. Raul to the right side. He'll get about 12 yards, making it 2nd and 8 after a holding call. And over the middle, Malik Higgins again. Connor just throws such a pretty pass. But there was holding, so that makes it 3rd and 19. Connor's going to have to go to the air again. Wide open over the middle is Johnson. He'll have the first, and they'll tack on 5 yards for the face mask penalty. 2-minute drive so far. Connor is hurdling, jumping around, punches it in the end zone, and apparently he has broken 10 tackles today. Outstanding. Brady going right side. Hopkins has it, but he's pushed out of bounds short of the first down on 3rd down. The Mustangs get another stop from their outstanding defense. Lozano III in the open field, runs over the safety and coasts into the end zone for the touchdown. Mustangs pouring it on 35-7 after a 67-yard touchdown pass to the halfback. And there is Demarius Lamache with another tackle for a loss right there to stop the Wildcats from getting another first down. Lozano III in the open field past the 40. The 51-man to beat. And he can't beat him. He's taken down on the Mustang logo at the 25-yard line. Huge run. That puts him over 100 yards for the day. Over the middle, caught by Desmond Lewis for his 2nd touchdown of the game. 8 consecutive completions for Alexander Connor. And look at that beautiful throw. There's just something different about his throws, guys. Mustangs back on offense after a 3-and-out from the Wildcats. Lozano III coasts into the end zone again. And I'm not sure what this Wildcat defense is doing, but they're not really playing football today. Because a simple counter play, there was nobody on the right side of the field. Desmond Lewis threw a nice block on the safety, and that was all she wrote for that play. 3rd and 5 for Villanova. Brady taking a shot over the middle. Wide open is Carey, the halfback, and he'll get the first down inside the 40-yard line. Only 44 passing yards for Brady in this offense, and this pass is deep and almost picked off by William and Lozano. Mustangs will get the ball again. The 3rd-string halfback is in. That is Davis, and look at how fast he is inside the 20, the 10, and down to the 1-yard line. Doesn't matter who they give the ball to today. They're going to break big runs. They're going to make big catches. And he is just so much faster than everybody. Only reason he was caught is because the safety had a good angle. 1st and goal from the 1. Davis is going to walk in for the touchdown. 56-7. Wildcats still have their starters in, and that is picked off by William. He wanted to hit Carey over the middle. He never saw the pass. And William comes away with his first career interception. Pretty much threw it right to him. Right over the halfback's head. 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs. Eric Spears Jr. going to throw one out to Johnson for the first down. Johnson up to 77 yards today. 3rd and 7. Eric going to throw it over the middle. Caught by Davis, the halfback. 1st and goal now. 22 first downs today for Cal Poly. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. 1st and goal. Davis again juking, walking into the end zone. Desmond Lewis with a huge block on the outside. Just absolutely destroyed the cornerback. Actually, that was Malik Higgins. Connor, player of the game for the Mustangs. 385 through the air, 30 yards on the ground, a bunch of touchdowns. Nova finally has their backups in, and they're going to still try to throw the football. They do complete the pass over the middle to McCullum for 4 yards. 3rd and 11. Brown taking a shot deep left side. Picked off again by Ralph Williams, his 2nd of the game. The secondary has been nasty today. Pretty much the entire defense has been nasty. That's going to do it, folks. Cal Poly walks away with an easy victory over the Villanova Wildcats, 63-7. The backups were in, getting some work there in the 4th quarter. And that's what we like to see. Offense out of their minds today. Defense outstanding. Everything was working. The defense actually had a shutout today. Only 67 yards of offense for the Wildcats. What is happening? Oh my goodness. 1 for 11 on 3rd downs. We did not sack Nova at all this game though. They did have 3 turnovers. 410 total yards. They had a lot of kick return yards. 7 points in the first, 14 in the second, and 42 points in the second half, 21 in each quarter. The backups were pouring it on there in the 4th. Connor, 17-25, 385 through the air, 3 touchdowns. Eric Spears Jr. threw a pick on the first play of the game. Not sure why he was in there, but we corrected that issue. Lozano III, 163 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Matt Davis, 2 touchdowns, 5 carries, 75 yards. Alexander Connor with 2 rushing touchdowns as well. 13 broken tackles for Alexander Connor. Raul Lozano III, 133 yards receiving. He had himself a hell of a day. 1 touchdown receiving, too. Desmond Lewis, 2 touchdowns. Malik Higgins, 76 yards through the air. A lot of passing yards today. 1 drop today. Malik Higgins. Offensive line played great. Al Booker, 9 pancakes. Dane Williamson, 9 pancakes. Horton with 7. Larson with 4. Desmond Lewis had 3. Raul Lozano III had 1. So did Malik Higgins. Ralph Williams led the team in tackles with 8. Greg Ford, 5 tackles, 4 for a loss. He came into today's game with 0 stats altogether. Marius Lamache, 5 tackles, 2 for a loss. Paxton Erdley, a couple tackles. And Lozano, the cornerback, had no stats today, folks. He was just shut down corner today, though. Ralph Williams, a tackle for loss, no sacks. 2 picks for Ralph Williams. 3 deflections for him as well. 2 forced fumbles for Ralph Williams. 1 recovered for Devin Adams, non-subscriber player. Some good punts today. Kick returns for Desmond Lewis. Malik Higgins did a decent job on punt returns. And here are the top 3 players for both teams today. 7 tackles for one of their cornerbacks. A punt return for a touchdown, a pick. And you know the story about our guys. The next Cal Poly Mustangs football game will be in week 6 as they travel to Idaho State to start their Pac-10 football play. Our next game, which will be out tomorrow, is the Savannah State Tigers with their toughest test on their schedule as they travel to Ohio to take on the 18th ranked Bobcats. I can't wait to bring that one to you guys tomorrow. I will see you then. Take it easy, guys.